So this is a relatively minor topic, but I did want to talk about bounties because I think that they're actually one of the best ideas that Oda has come up with. Not necessarily when evaluating One Piece as a work of fiction, but more specifically in the context of shonen storytelling. So for starters, consider the dilemma of power levels. Power levels are, in theory, a great tool to build hype as we get an objective number on how strong a character is, and immediately we get a sense of how much higher they scale up from what we already know. A staggeringly high number tells us right away that things are on a completely different level now. The problem is that when two characters fight, there needs to be some degree of ambiguity about who is stronger. Knowing that character X is objectively stronger than character Y, and having a perfect measure of exactly how big the gap is, doesn't make for exciting storytelling. Now in Dragon Ball, Toriyama was able to keep mixing things up by multiplying power levels, hiding power levels, revealing new forms, but once he exhausted all these tricks, he gave up on the concept. However, Oda has kind of solved this dilemma with bounties. With bounties, we get hard numbers to measure characters against each other, and as the numbers go up, we understand that the general level of character strength is increasing. But at the same time, the system is very flexible. Not all characters are put on this measuring scale. Oda never has to tell us what an admiral's bounty would be. Shichibukai had their bounties frozen, and even the bounties of general pirates are based on perceived threat level. Strong pirates will tend to have high bounties and vice versa, but think correlation rather than direct measurement. Harming civilians, directly challenging the world government, having dangerous knowledge, and many other factors can boost one's bounty, while manipulating the marines or even being mistaken for a pet can lower it. So it's a clever shonen storytelling trick. Oda created a flexible power level system that serves as a great reference and hype tool for character strength while still keeping things ambiguous. Now what I really like about bounties is that it's a power scaling system that reflects the series itself. One Piece is a shonen. Fights are important centerpieces of the series, but there is a much larger and more complex story being told around them. The One Piece world features countless military and political forces competing for power on a global scale, and this provides the framework for all these superhuman characters to go at it. So bounties are the perfect version of a power level for this type of series. They measured the perceived threat level a character has on the established order of this world. The bigger the bounty, the bigger the name, the more infamous the character, the more ripples this character makes. But really, why are bounties so cool? Why do we look forward to the new bounty reveals? Well, let's say we had generic power levels. We would be constantly objectively tracking characters' strengths. But bounty increases are so rare that they become milestones in the series. Only after something really big and really major, that's when our heroes get a new number. And after someone's had a bounty for a while, and they've clearly been getting stronger, you know that they should have a higher bounty by now, and you are excited to see that new number. Bounties are an excellent inclusion in a shonen series to show that progress has been made, while still making every new reveal feel special. The cherry on top is that it's like a power level increase that the entire One Piece world gets to see. It just feels very satisfying for the reader to see our heroes' bounties go up, and then also see confirmation that what they've done really was significant in the context of the story, and now this entire fictional universe has realized the increase. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, share, and subscribe.